PASC was just an incredible experience. The first time I ever went away from home was this summer. It was my first summer camp, which is ridiculous because I'm 17, but I've just been such a homebody my entire life. I never wanted to leave, and I went into this thinking, okay, it's something I have to do, it's something I have to do for my senior project and for student council. Never did I think that I would bring so many lessons out of it that I did. It goes beyond leadership. I learned so many valuable lessons about life and about other people that I know will help me in my future no matter what I decide to pursue.
My favorite part of camp has just been meeting all the new people. Like, I don't think there's any place that I could ever experience this. Everyone's just so nice. Student councilor kids are just so easygoing and they're not afraid to make a fool of themselves, and I just think that's awesome. I love goofing around.
Okay, so the week started off with color groups, and I was on the green team, and I had these two crazy counselors, Jess and Joel, and the first day they're like, oh, you're gonna be best friends with all these people in this room, and I was thinking to myself, no way, I'm not like these kids, like there's no way I'm gonna be friends with them. They've become my closest friends. And I've learned so much through my color group because, I learned how to be a good listener, how to listen to them, how to be non-judgmental, and realize that everybody, even the student council presidents of the world, have flaws and have had to go through tough times. I learned how to be a good leader and step up when it's my strength and how to fall back when it is my weakness.
Peace up, green! Peace up, green! Peace up, green!
Leadership means being able to be your own person and being able to inspire others and listen to their ideas.
Jump, shake your booty! Jump, jump, shake your booty!
All right, so those 5 topics, communication, motivation, leadership skills, group dynamics, organization, those are topics that sometimes could be very boring, but not taught by these people. They were always so interesting, and I learned so much through them. They were so active and involved, and you didn't just have to sit there and listen. You did activities. The group dynamics activity outside, where we did, we had a makeshift river, and we had to get across the river using one piece of plywood, and we all had to work together and figure out how we're gonna get that across. We always reflected on the activity we did, which was awesome because you don't realize what you're doing in the activity that really benefits you as a leader. You realize it afterwards when you sit back and think that you just took such a simple thing and you learned so much from it.
But it isn't always bad to be autocratic. We're going to talk about that in a minute. All right, what about Mother Teresa?
I'll definitely use it in college if I do any clubs there. I'll use it in my occupation, even if it's opening a business or working in an office.
All in favor of having a banquet after our 50th anniversary show, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the motion is carried.
While there was a ton of work in those 5 days, having a schedule packed from 7:30 in the morning was the call for breakfast, and 12:30 at night was when lights were out. And they were just such long 5 days. We worked so hard, but at the same time, we had so much fun, and we played so hard. The talent show, the Junior Olympics, Vespers, just the recreational time, playing volleyball, dancing, we had so much fun, and that's the most important part. And that's what really brings people together, is everyone with a common goal of trying to have a great student council, but having fun while doing it. And the counselors were such a fantastic part of it, and they helped out so much because if it weren't for them pushing us to be accepting of each other and, to work together, we would never have ended camp the way we did.
I've always been a shy person, and I really wanted to come out of my shell, and coming to this camp really would help me in that.
If I could encourage anyone to do one thing in their life before they're done high school, is to go to PASC summer workshops. The people you meet and the lessons you learn are seriously irreplaceable. You'll never learn it anywhere else. And the thing is, you don't really understand until you go there, because like I said, I was completely closed-minded. And PASC just does something to you that you don't even know what happens. because I've known all these kids in my student council since 6th grade, but I was never even friends with them. So not only did I become friends with all these people that I met and became best friends with in 5 days, but all these people surrounding me in my council that I didn't even look twice at are now my closest and best friends. The leadership lessons, they will be carried with me forever. I will use leadership in my future, no matter if I decide to be a director, a producer, a lawyer, a teacher. I'm so undecided, but I know it doesn't matter because PASC has prepared me.